And when you think about, I don't know how many claims you're having from an auto liability standpoint, because just like we talked about, the other part of our ramification is I'm not so sure the plaintiff's attorneys are tuned into going beyond the vehicle that caused the crash. Because if the vehicle is less than the 10,000 GVW, there might not even be the name on the side. There's no DOT number on the side because they are not qualified a DOT number. And so all the police report shows is the owner of the vehicle and the driver. So somebody's going to have to dig deep to get back to whoever arranged that load.
You're getting good at it.
Well, I would say that we're actually seeing the opposite right now. I mean, because ultimately, we call it the Uberization of our industry, right? Because so many of these 1099s have been moonlighting with Uber and Lyft over years that personal auto insurers have just shown a big light on this class of business. So when someone's involved in an auto accident, you might see it yourself with your own personal policy. First question they could ask is, were you making a delivery at the time of loss, right? And if you answer yes, they're declining that claim right away, unless you have a specific business use endorsement, which is a sliver of the population does that. And so that claim's coming back to the courier company at a rapid rate. We actually, statistically, have seen probably more claims hit the non-owned and hired in the last 2 years than we have the prior 10 combined.
Because the policy on the vehicle that caused the crash was not one that would respond.
Correct. So those claims are automatically being denied, whereas earlier in our career, they were often picked up because the guy was saying, I was out to lunch, or I was just doing picking up something for my kids or whatever. The other element to this is technology. There's so much tracking technology and software out there that can validate the guy was doing a delivery at the time of the accident. So all of that right now is leading to so much more declinations on the personal auto policies, which is now hitting the hired and non-owned policies and causing the hired and non-owned industry to either exit the business or write these, condensed form or inferior forms, or just outright exit writing the coverage altogether.
What would be the problem in requiring that person that you gave the cargo to have, other than a personal auto policy, to have the business case? Is that impossible? Where you get the certificate of insurance requirements that you have and spell those out? I mean, I'm this fishing now.
Oh yeah, that's where we believe it's heading. We've created a while under dispatch commercial auto liability product as what we believe a temporary solution, but ultimately, I think it's going to go that way, where full-blown commercial auto is going to be required. But a while under dispatch policy will suffice and provide, commercial auto.
You're modifying the personal vehicle policy.
Yeah. Right? The quick answer is currently, Tommy, the cost structure is what prevents it. Right. If you tell a 1099 driver who makes $35,000 a year that he needs to go spend $5,000 on commercial insurance, he's just going to go work for the next guy that doesn't require that. So the industry has a global problem of they're used to providing a service. They're not charging enough for it to pass along commissions to an IC to make enough to be able to do it, right? There's just not enough. There's not enough money in the game.